All right, so today is April 22nd, 2018. My very first time being back out on the lakes. My very first cast with the fly rod, and we were just out there fishing for probably about an hour, and my very first cast hooked up with a cutthroat. Second cast hooked up with another cutthroat. Third cast hooked up with another cutthroat. That's 3 in a row. Started off the year with a hat trick. Right on. Yeah, we're up at Kolob Reservoir right now. Like I said, April 22nd. Snow's all gone, mud's pretty much gone. The lake is way, way down. I'm talking like 40 feet lower than it was last year at this time. It's weird, is what it is. But you know, we're having a great success. I mean, we're having a lot of luck, especially with this here little mini leech pattern that I'm tying up. It's the first thing I tried, and I haven't even strayed from it since. I mean, it's just been working fantastic. It's on a little size 12 hook, and like I said, it's a mini leech. Two of these leech patterns with me, and they already tore up the first one, so I'm about to go to my last one. But fortunately, I've got my tying kit right here. Set it up on a little table right on the side of the lake. Tied up about 4 or 5 more. That way I won't be without. So maybe I'll get another big one. Oh, that's the big thing. That's the reason I turned the camera on in the first place. Right here below me, right down here, I just landed a 26-inch rainbow. Awesome.
Got my adrenaline pumping. Trout. Oh.
That's a big old Kolob male rainbow trout right there. Woo-wee. That's a good trout. Yes, sirree. Before that, my biggest one was a 20-inch cutthroat. But like I said, I've only been on the lake for an hour, if that. So, yeah, I'm doing fantastic. I've already caught probably close to 20 fish in 1 hour. I mean, God, come on, that's 1 every 3 minutes. It really is that way. So, there's no shortage up here. It's definitely fishing very well right now. You got the rainbows are hitting too. I've got I'd say probably 15 cutthroats and 5 rainbows so far. And that one monster rainbow was just a huge surprise. I mean, there's a key to this as well. While everybody else is casting as far as they can into the lake, in the springtime, what you want to do is you want to cast about 20 feet off of the shoreline. That's it. don't go further than that. There was only little fish out there. Out in the deep stuff, only little ones. Right here next to the shoreline, 2 rods length out, that's where you find the big boys. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do some spring fly fishing. Okay? Number 1 key, check out the water. Is it a little bit murky? Yes, this water is a little bit murky. What do we use in murky water? Dark or black patterns. Okay? So right now we've got on a little black mini leech, and as typical for my setup, I've got the strike indicator set 3 feet from the fly. Okay. Now, one of the big keys about fly fishing in the springtime is you don't want to throw too far out into the water. Okay. Fish are closer to the shore. Right where there's any steep drop-offs or anything like that, that's where they're going to be hanging. But they're not going to be out deep. The little ones are out deep. You'll see a few fish rising out there, but they're little guys. You don't want them. You want the big boys. The big boys are within 20 feet of the shoreline. I'm going to show you right now. Good sized fish. You can barely see the hits on these guys right now in the springtime, because basically they're just kind of cruising up, they grab it and they kind of move back down. It's all slow, nothing real fast. And there we have a little cutthroat trout. Actually, that's a cutbow. Alright. And that's how it's done. It's just that easy. Springtime fly fishing up here at Kolob. Piece of cake.